On this video, we're going to take a look at similar triangles and how the corresponding angles and corresponding sides work together. We're going to review the triangle angle sum theorem because this is something that we're going to have to use in this topic. So similar polygons have corresponding angles. This means that the angles are congruent. So the angles are always congruent in a similar. Whether it's a similar polygon or a congruent polygon, the angles stay the same. The corresponding sides are proportional. So the sides are changing lengths. The triangle, if we're focusing on a triangle, the triangle is getting bigger or smaller. The angles don't change, but the side lengths will change, but they're going to change in a proportional way, meaning all of the sides either get larger or smaller at the same rate. Okay? So reviewing the triangle angle sum theorem, remember that means that the three interior angles of a triangle add up to 180. So if we kind of think about this, and I take this triangle and I were to make it larger, well, the three angles still have to add up to 180. The angles haven't changed. It's still a triangle. I'm just enlarging it, right, by that all the sides by the same amount. But the interior angles still have to add up to that 180. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Alex problem here. So we have the two triangles below are similar. And they also give us this given information that angle R is 15 degrees, angle P is 35 degrees. And they say as shown, so they already put that given information down there for us. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And they want us to find angle A, B, and C. So assume the triangles are accurately drawn, meaning that you can kind of match them up. You should be able to see which angles match up to each other. So before we start matching the angle sizes, let's go ahead and fill in our missing angle. So triangle angle sum, because I don't know what angle Q is, right? I have R, I have P, but I do not have angle Q. So if I use my triangle angle sum, I can find that third missing angle. So I have 15 plus 35 plus angle Q equals 180. So 15 plus 35 is 50, plus angle Q is 180. So now I'm just going to subtract that 50 from both sides so that I know what's left over of the 180 for angle Q. Because 50 minus 50 is going to cancel, so angle Q has to be 130 degrees. So now that I know all three angles, I can start to compare the two triangles. And really, we're just going to compare them in, the simplest way we can kind of think of. Smallest angle, largest angle, and then kind of that medium, that middle angle, But the smallest and the largest are usually the easiest to compare. We can see those pretty easily. So in PQR, this first one that we have all the angle measures for, the smallest angle is, well, we can see that with the degree, it's going to be that 15, right? That 15 degrees, so angle R. And this filled in a little quickly, but if we look at ABC, then I can tell this angle A is definitely the kind of little skinniest one there, right? So if angle R and angle A have to be congruent because they're similar triangles, then that means that angle A is 15 degrees. All right, now if I look at the largest angle of PQR over here, well, that was the one that we had defined, right, the 130 degrees. So that's angle Q. And over here, we can see that that's angle B, right, which filled in down here a little quickly here. But angle B, that's the largest one I can see. That's definitely larger than C and much larger than A. So B is my largest angle here. So angle Q is the same as angle B, which means that it's 130 degrees. All right, the last one here, which is the only one left over, is that kind of medium middle angle, which is the 35 degrees. That's angle P. So that has to match the only one left over here, which is angle C. So if angle P is the same as angle C, then angle C is 35 degrees. All right, so that is looking at corresponding angles for a similar triangle or polygon, because you can also do this with any shape. It doesn't just have to be a triangle, although if they're giving you missing angles, it's probably going to be a triangle. So I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next video.